Good morning, everyone. It's the London Open on Wednesday, the 6th of February. And the charts that I have up right now are on the Aussie Canadian that I started trading yesterday because it was showing me a multi-time frame short pattern that I thought had potential to go a few hundred pips. I traded this twice yesterday. I closed a 55 pip stop. And then I opened later in the day, actually in late New York, a second trade at 103.74, which I scaled at 60 pips. I took 2/3 off. I had moved my stop in a few times, locking in minimum profit levels. The stop was not hit. And now I'm approaching 100 pips on that last third that's open of the trade. We're at 102.84, and my entry was 103.74. To take a look at the higher time frame on this, this is the 4-hour chart. My initial entry was off this retrace. It took us up to this level. And then my second, this was at the 10. I actually entered at 104.07 for 55 pips on that trade, and then the second trade was at 103.74, which on the 4-hour chart is showing up right where I've got my cursor. Let's look at the daily chart. You can see that on the daily chart, this was an inter-trend trade as defined by where price was in relation to the 8 on the prior daily close, and also in terms of trading into this impulsive move to the short. I believe we have further to go on this, but we are coming into a daily swing, and this also shows up on the weekly. And I don't know that we'll break it on the first attempt. The probability is that we won't, but with this kind of momentum, anything is possible. And as someone who formerly was a reversal trader, I can tell you that I have tried to fight the market on moves like this before and lost repeatedly. I don't fight price. I don't fight the market. I trade on the side of price. And anyway, looking at this chart, I've got a trend line coming in down around 101.15, and then I have a more defined big area where I expect price to eventually test down into, and that ends around the 99.50 level. So that's the kind of eventual targets that I would have. I don't know that it'll be on this trade because I think there is a good chance that we'll see a bounce back after it challenges this level. It may break it, but I think the probability is after the break there'll be a retrace before we come all the way down to this level. So right now we're at 103.80. We're very close to that 100 pip level, and I am going to be managing this trade on a 5-minute and a 1-minute chart. Here's how we look on the 5-minute. We are in momentum. Our ADX is still high, and I will see if I can get this down to around the 102.50 area. Our prior swing that's showing up on the daily is at 102.63. So once I get to that 100 level, I'm going to be happy. We've hit 100 pips and still moving. Watching on the 1-minute, if price were to break up through this blue zone, this prior area of consolidation, I would close the trade. We have now broken the low of this daily support level. Here's how we look on the 4-hour. Moving my stop into 102.84, and that would lock in 90 on the last third. I'm going to be leaving for a while. I'm back, and my stop did get hit, so this trade closed at 90 on the last third, 60 on the first 2/3, and that gives me a risk to reward of 1 to 5.8.